Israel not invited to ceremonies commemorating 1945 atomic bombing of Nagasaki. Nagasaki Mayor Shiro Suzuki speaks at the event organized by Mayors for Peace, a non-governmental organization at the UN headquarters in New York on November 27, 2023. Tokyo CNN. Israel will not be invited to this year's peace ceremony commemorating the 1945 atomic bombing of Nagasaki to promote a peaceful and somber atmosphere at the August 9 event, the city's mayor told the local media Wednesday. The decision contrasts with that of Hiroshima, where authorities told CNN last month they had no intention of retracting Israel's invitation to their own peace event, despite the calls for the country to be sidelined. Both cities have been under pressure from activists and bomb survivor groups to exclude Israel due to its bombardment of Gaza, where tens of thousands of Palestinians have been killed since Israel began targeting militant group Hamas following the October 7 attack. Nagasaki's mayor Shiro Suzuki told reporters Wednesday that Israel's exclusion was due to security concerns and was not a political decision. I would like to emphasize that this decision was not based on the political considerations, but rather on our desire to hold the ceremony to commemorate the victims of the atomic bombing in the peaceful and solemn atmosphere, and to ensure that the ceremony goes smoothly, he said, calling the decision difficult. The arrangement differs with Hiroshima, the first city hit with the atomic bomb during the closing stage of World War II that ultimately led to Japan's unconditional surrender. Every year, diplomats are invited to peace ceremonies in both cities, held within the days of each other, to reflect on the importance of peace and the perils of deploying nuclear weapons. Hiroshima's annual peace ceremony is the larger of the two, and the representatives from 115 countries and the European Union are set to attend this year. The tens of thousands of people were killed by the 1945 atomic bombs, both instantly and in the months and years that followed due to radiation sickness. In the post on X, Israel's ambassador to Japan, Gilad Cohen, described Nagasaki's decision as regrettable, adding it sends a wrong message to the world. Israel is exercising its full right and moral obligation to defend itself and its citizens, and will continue to do so. There is no comparison between Israel, which is being brutally attacked by terrorist organizations, and any other conflict. Any attempt to presented otherwise distort the reality, he said. Israel has repeatedly rejected accusations from critics, including rights groups and experts, that it has broken international humanitarian law with the breadth of its response to Hamas attacks. It argues each war is against Hamas, not Palestinians. A controversial invitation. The ceremony in Nagasaki will take place at the city's Peace Park on August 9th, marking the day the U.S. military dropped the second atomic bomb on Japan 3 days after the one that hit Hiroshima. Nagasaki officials had previously indicated some reluctance to host Israel at the event. In June, Suzuki sent a letter to Israel calling for a ceasefire in Gaza, leaving the invitation to the ceremony on hold due to a risk of unexpected situations such as protests, according to Kyodo News. On Wednesday, Suzuki said he had not seen any changes in recent weeks that would lessen the risk of invading Israel. Hiroshima authorities don't appear to have the same security concerns, despite having sidelined Russia and Belarus to order to ensure the ceremony goes smoothly, according to a spokesperson. Both countries have been excluded from the event since 2022 when Moscow invaded Ukraine. Russia used Belarus as one of the launch pads for its assault and later moved some of its tactical nuclear weapons there. Some local activist and peace advocate accused the Hiroshima authorities of double standard for excluding Russia and Belarus, but allowing Israel to take part. It is not a double standard. Our policy is to invite all countries. However, Russia and Belarus are exception due to an invasion of Ukraine. A Hiroshima city government spokesperson told CNN last month.